and you were going to win Van Wilder freshman year unrated on DVD. The question is, name the top 10 all-time leading scorers in NBA history.
Top leading scorers of all time.
Top 10 all-time leading scorers in NBA history.
All right. I will go with Kareem.
Okay.
Check.
There's no doubt about that. Perception oftentimes overcomes reality.
Thank you, Kareem. The Ed. You're
I'll
up.
say Michael Jordan.
That is correct.
All right. I will say Will Chamberlain.
Yes.
Oh. You already said Kareem. I'll say Karl Malone.
Correct.
I know that one's right. She said Michael Jordan.
Don't be looking at the basketball men on your wall.
I won't. I promise I will not look at the basketball men on my wall. I will say now, one of my all-time favorites, Shaq Fu.
That is correct.
Who?
Shaq Fu, Shaquille O'Neal.
No, you said Shaq Fu. That ain't the real name of the guy.
All right. Continue, the Ed. No stalling.
I'll say Moses Malone.
Yes.
He's my favorite NBA player, him and Bob McAdoo.
I think that's the area, I don't want to say it out loud. I think that's the area I better start mining here. We have Will Kareem, Shaq Fu, Moses Malone,
Karl Malone, and Michael Jordan.
How many years there?
I know, but I'm pointing out that those names I just threw out all play the same position. So I think that they're...
There's 10. This is the top 10 all-time leading scorers in NBA history.
Okay.
I will go with...
How many guards is in it?
I will go... No, we're not doing that.
Not giving hints.
Oh.
I'm going to ride that train. I've put a lie. I always say he's left out of the argument of best centers of all time, so I hope he comes through for me this time. Akeem the Dream Olajuwon.
Yes.
Woo!
I'll say a guy, the Human Highlight film, Dominique Wilkins.
Yes, sir.
Wow.
Because he scored a lot of points and didn't win nothing.
Now there's two more.
All
All right. Dave, you're up.
That we didn't say?
right. It
Correct.
wouldn't be... I don't want to say the names of who I know it wouldn't be.
Well, don't say it then. I ain't crying.
The tension is thick.
It is. This is going to be embarrassing if I lose again.
I think one of my favorite all-time...
I don't want to hear. It's still my turn. It's still my turn, the Ed. Settle down over there.
The Ed, if Dave doesn't get this, you will have to steal. You will have to name one to win.
And I already got it. Ain't no problem.
All right, I'm going to throw one out here.
It ain't no problem, because I got...
I'm so tempted to go with those. Go ahead, the Ed. Sing a song.
To the game, it's not Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Get your hands out my cookie jar. I'm eating 10,000 Oreos, and a place to go.
That's better, really, than the Jeopardy theme, right? I like that better. That really builds the tension. I'm going to go with, I don't know. This goes against my better judgment. All right, I'm going to go with the guy who you always hear is left off the list of the best players of all time, the Big O.
Who is that? I know who it is. I want you to say it, though.
I won't say
say
it.
his name.
Oscar Robertson.
Yes, that's correct.
Yes! Woohoo!
With so much at stake, I didn't want to let that go.
All right, fair enough.
There's only one guy left, and he's my favorite college basketball player of all time. The Big E, Elvin Hayes.
Yes, the Ed. That rounds out the 10. So we are still stuck in a tie. I do have a tiebreaker question.
You do? All right.
And it is NBA.
I didn't give us some. I didn't say the top 11, man.
Well, I only have the top 10 in front of me. I'm sorry, the Ed. I know you guys...
That's a different show.
You guys couldn't possibly get all these. Now, there's only 7, but you couldn't possibly get all these.
All right, go ahead. Let's get through it quick here.
7 players to win the NBA. This is also from Gabe. 7 players to win the NBA Defensive Player of the Year award multiple times. All right, and that award actually started in the 82-83 season. So
I would sign off on this being a push.
Now, wait a minute. We need a winner. There's no ties.
All right.
We're not kissing
now,
our sisters
then you
here.
go first. You go first.
And what happened? Since what year?
Since 1982-83 season, there are 7 players who have won the NBA Defensive Player of the Year award multiple times.
So that means more than once, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Well, I'll say Hakeem Olajuwon.
Correct. That is one for the Ed.
I will say Dennis Rodman.
Yes, that is correct. One for the Dave.
Ben Wallace.
Correct, the Ed. That's one more for the Ed.
There's 7 total here?
Yes, so there's 4 more. If you guys go through this list, then I think we can call this a tie. I don't know.
Well, by definition, we can't finish in a tie here.
I have other questions. They're not basketball.
Well, if it's 7 names, we can't finish in a tie. That's it.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
Well, no, I guess we do. Wait a second. There's got to be an Dikembe Mutombo.
Correct.
I'll go with the other Georgetown kid, Alonzo Mourning.
Correct.
Dang. I'm gonna. I don't know if this is gonna work. I'm gonna go with Kevin Garnett.
No, that is incorrect, Dave.
Oh no.
The Ed. Does he get a chance to steal? Does he have to steal?
Did the Ed start this round? He did, right?
No, you started it, Dave.
Oh, I did. Right.
Right?
No, I thought the Ed.
I picked Akeem Olajuwon. I win.
Did he pick Akeem?
Wait, how did we start this?
Olajuwon the first one. Then he said, then it's Rodman. Yep.
And then he said Rodman, and then okay, I think
And
he.
I said Wallace, and he said, "Yeah, I'm the champ of the world."
Oh,
The Ed. Wow.
What a humiliating affair this has been.
Wow.
There was another one. You want me to tell you who the other
I
one
would
was?
like to. Yes.
Nope.
I would like you to. No, you don't know.
Tantalizing. All right.
Well,
so
the other two were Mark Eaton and Sidney Moncrief.
Mark Eaton,
Yeah,
Sidney Moncrief.
Yeah.
Wow.
I knew that. I knew those.
Yeah,
Sure you did. All right. Well, congratulations, Ed. I don't know what to say. This is one of the great humiliations.
That means I take over your show now, right? 'Cause
I think
you
so.
said last time.
No, we agreed before we started here. It's going to be best of 149. So we have a ways to go yet, but it's very exciting. All right, Ed, listen, we've gone well over time here. We're trying to keep the podcasts to half an hour, and we're coming up on 50 minutes here. So let's cut it short. But listen, a pleasure to talk with you, and you're a worthy foe. That much is clear.
I don't know.
Well, all right. I know for the both of us, all right?
Yeah, sometimes I win, sometimes you lose, but every time it's a good time.
That's so true. All right, Dad. Well, listen, say hello to Pat Knight for me if you indeed are actually going to see him. And maybe he's sitting right next to you, feeding you all the answers. But, all right, we'll look forward to yapping with you real soon. Okay, Ed?
All right, ain't no problem. No matter.